What's good, YT? It's your boy Where's the Orders back here with another ill reaction, man. Listen, subscribe, like, comment. You know what I'm saying? We got a press conference from the stars from the bus. SHEDEUR Shilo Sanders.
You know, and me as a player, I gotta know how to think. The more games you win, the easier it is, to get looks and to get drafted. And I want the best opportunity to win, which ends up, we get drafted earlier. So I'm gonna do all I can to beef up the team. We got a good team right now. I just want to
Shilo don't shy away from speaking his mind, bruh.
To really just feel like, all right.
I feel like you get two versions of Coach Prime right here. You get raw Prime Shilo and smooth
Now SHEDEUR is really
Prime
a pro
SHEDEUR.
at that, though. He's been, if y'all look at his Twitter, he's been doing that.
SHEDEUR.
So I kind of stole it from him. But I just want to make it easier for guys to come find a new home at Colorado, really. This player-to-player connection, there's a lot of players that's ready to, for sure, walk off teams. So it's a player-to-player thing. So they don't want to get in the portal and not have nowhere to go. So but people are ready, though. I have a lot of responses, a couple receivers, tight ends, running backs that really want to come, and they're good players. So they just want to make sure they have a home. But it's just better from player to player rather than from a coach to player, because I'm able to tell you honestly how we're going to use you in our offense and stuff, and how I view you. Yeah, we answer the real question. Yeah, that's a part of it, because a lot of players often have they feel like coaches in general, worldwide and globally, like they fabricate stuff. So I'll tell you straight up, like, look, we're throwing the ball a lot, So this is what we're bringing you here for.
Right.
This is what we see you in the office. This is how I
SHEDEUR letting you know, like, yo, if you try to come to the bus, we're going to let you know how you really get used, how many reps, So don't come here thinking you finna take over.
He's been balling for a while, It's just, he just be torching them, really. Whenever he goes against the other team, I'm like, do that versus me, So just having that competition, even though we don't really go against each other, I can still talk my junk to him before practice and during practice. So he's doing good. Oh, it's definitely real competitive, because if he misses a play, then I'm definitely in the middle of practice. During the play, I'm going over there talking to him.
Now that's facts.
It's real competitive. He improved a lot.
Hey.
You got a new DC going in there, so
That's facts. They really be on each other's necks, though.
Getting the guys lined up, working on covering more.
They really be on each other's necks, man. If you watch Well-Off Media, practices, I'm a Colorado Buffs fan, so I'm tuned in. SHEDEUR Shilo really be going at each other. Shilo defense, SHEDEUR offense.
If you're an old lineman, you know that all attention is going to be on you. That's first and foremost, because the result of last year and what transpired.
Right. So if you're a new old lineman coming in, they definitely on your top. Because that was one of the main issues. So you coming in to fix that.
Organization. All our coaches are pros, Hall of Famers with experience. And the receivers, we're throwing the ball. So it's no doubt that you're going to catch a lot of footballs here. And the number one thing is, if you're good, you're going to play. Like, a lot of people talk about the favoritism stuff. And I've been to other schools that actually, might be like that. But I promise you, if you're good, you're going to play. You'll have more of an opportunity here to legit actually display your skills, especially if you're not playing here. That just means you're doing something. Yeah, so that's it. If you're not playing here, that means you showing out. You're doing something. You ain't listening to coaches. Because not everybody see like behind the scenes in practice. Because we know these guys like who they really are. You know what I'm saying? So you might get on Instagram, Twitter, and say one thing, but it's like, bro, you're not even doing nothing, bro. So y'all don't know what's really going on in practice every day, because y'all just see highlight plays here and there, but we practice every day almost. So we know who's who. And if someone was getting done wrong, we would know that.
Shilo had to address something, man. We got to call out the sheep in the room. You know, that man Cormani McLean just got into the transfer portal.
So
There's a lot of buzz around
right
that.
now,
So
he's
Shiloh had to
working with me,
indirectly
like
address,
Jesse
you
Bates.
know, some things behind the
That's
scene
just
without
cool
really
having a guy
addressing
like
them.
that could really just be like, all right, this is who I want you to model right here. So just studying him and just having a pro coach that was just in the NFL, because I'd be wondering how it is as a college player. What is it going to be like in the league? Like, how are the coaches in the league? And it's like the league right now. He's not even used to being in college still. Like with the hashes and stuff, like, and how we practice really hard. It's still like new, you know, because they be taking care of each other in practice and stuff. But like, he's fresh from the NFL, and I couldn't ask for more, honestly. The experience with Super Bowl and like what
Yeah,
more
they
can you ask
talking
for?
about the new coach that
What
just came
situation
in that's working with
wanna
Coach
be in?
Prime. You know, I think the Bucks going to be a problem this year for real. It's a lot of new adjustments, new players, dedicated, more connected.
It's really good. It lets me go out there, make adjustments, do what I got to do, and if it works, if it don't work, we're able to talk about it on the sideline, or really whenever we watch film later on or the next day. We're able to talk our way through it. So you don't ever feel locked. You feel like every receiver out there is an option every play. And he always shows us, you know, NFL clips and things that he called that worked at the highest level. So it's like, so now I know the why behind the concepts of whatever he's calling and what's his purpose. So really understanding like the next step of like his play call. Because it could be the same play. It could be the same play, a slightly different version, but you read it different ways. The purpose of it is for different ways, whether to get a completion or whether to take the deep shot. And it could look exactly the same to the naked eye, but if you know, then you know. So that's the biggest thing.
You talking about the genius behind Coach Prime play calling.
SHEDEUR, you made it clear a few months ago that you wanted Deshaunte and Boulder. What did you see in him from afar that wanted you to have him? Obviously here on Boulder. What did you see from him? 10 or 11 practices.
Yeah, I pulled up his film, and like I said, I was recruiting him myself. I pulled up and I said, yeah, like they don't like when you do that though. Yeah, like I pulled him up myself. I was like, nah. We need this guy. I'm trying to do what he's doing. This is the guy we want. This is the guy we need on the field. This is the guy we need on this team to make us, continue and continue to just prosper, continue to just be great. So he's exactly what he was on film. Basically, just explosive player, extreme knowledge and route running, and is really proactive with these receivers because they caught a lot of footballs and they played a lot of games, and everybody came from different levels. So we all have one common goal. So that's what I've seen out of Jonte, and now he's killing it at practice. He's getting open. Sometimes I miss him, sometimes I don't. So it's just going through like the growing pains of playing with.
They got a lot of new dope receiver options, man. So you're gonna see a lot of trips formation. You know what I mean? Slot, double slot. Feel me? Colorado coming with new swag.
Nah, I'm excited about O because he listens. That's the biggest thing with a receiver. You got
Omarion Miller.
You can't. And I like that the role he's
Trav
playing,
Hunter.
and everything that happened last
Feel me?
year.
Jonte.
He could have easily went in the portal and been a starter.
Jimmy Horn.
With ease.
Come on, man.
Being the number one receiver, but
The new tight end. Come on, B.
understand and get his reps,
What?
understand and learn.
You got a new running back.
Be able to
Plus
have his
Dylan.
position out there. So
That new running back be
I just
trucking,
like him
boys.
because he learns and he listens a lot, and I work with him and tell him exactly what I see and do it like this and do it like that. So I like him a lot. And he wins 90% of the time. Yeah, but if he was going versus us, I don't know. Man, I'm talking about that 90%.
Question for both of you guys, kind of two questions here. Shiloh, we talked to Coach Mathis the other day, and he was saying that it's going to be a little bit maybe more cover one this year, and you're going to have Travis inside, and you want some versatility. How do you see that bettering your overall defense?
I could just play more free and just use instincts, really. That's my biggest thing this season. I'm trying to use more instincts. And y'all know I'm going to field a run game. I just need to be more rangy at safety. But most of the time I'll be there, but they just got to throw it. At the end of the day, if you're going to get a pick, someone has to throw it. But as long as I'm in the right position, and I think I could be more instinctive to make some more plays happen, but you don't want to really get caught up in making stuff happen too much. But I definitely want to see some more picks this year from me.
No, that's fact. He definitely had a lot of fumbles last year, though.
Let people just, you're going to see who everyone is playing cover one. You can't blame nobody. It's hard. It's definitely hard when you got Travis on the inside. You got the two corners, and those are really good guys. So that cover one is going to force you to throw the ball. So you better be able to throw in tight windows and contested, and be able to throw contested, and receivers be able to make contested catches. So they're really good, though. I'm really impressed, with how both the corners they came in and they're out here working. You can only play cover one if you got the guys for it. So Coach C, we got the guys for it, so he's trying to see how it look. But we're not just only going to play cover one. We really have a deep bag. Coach is coming from the NFL, so it's not just going to be just cover one.
You know what I'm saying? That new NFL coach coming with a lot of, I told you, new stuff. For to reinvent them buffs.
Well, that always been mine, personally. That always been mine, is getting the guys that we need to be able to have success. I like putting everything and a lot of things in my hands.
It's good for SHEDEUR to go out there and find the right pieces that's missing, because he's the one really throwing the ball and understanding what's missing on the field.
The ball's going to be in your hands every play. You can hand the ball off also. You can hand the ball off. It's still in your hands. You can hand the ball off also. No, bro. I like just having real control over everything and control my own life, so that's it. One thing I can say, he's actually been on the recruiting stuff for a while. But, it don't really take up much of your life. Like, when I made the post, I was just in the locker room, and I just typed it, and then asked him, I was like, hey, make sure you check your DM, bro. It's about to get wild, so we need some guys. Just, we're good, but I just want to be the best for sure. Just depth, new guys, bring new energy to practice. You just never know. So it's not ever bad.
Like, you getting two versions of Coach Prime right here.
Come to the school. It don't take up your whole life, though. It's just a post,
Do you guys how many DMs did you guys get?
I sent Coach so many players, I'm not going to lie. It had to be like over 50 guys I sent him. I had to refresh. I got to go back. He wait till the weekend to do all his stuff. During the week, he be pretty locked in,
Last one, Jay.
Jack Crowley from Buffalo's Wire. I guess for either of you, it seems like what coaches have said in the videos that we've seen that practices have been a lot more physical this spring. Just what do you think has led to that?
Attitude. I think it's a lot of attitude, and I think everybody works here with a purpose. The O-line's doing great. They're out there run blocking.
Yeah, they got a whole new flies.
The O-line just be trying to start. Offense, the thing about offense, though, you get them one-on-one and you win it, they going to come jumping. So they just started that jumping stuff this spring. Nah, we don't do that anymore. We really stopped all that now. Now we just focus on football. And
Their practices, they go at each other, though, man. Offense versus defense.
Going out there competing, and
whoever loses got to run.
Touch me at all, then,
If you're not tuned in, man, tune in.
It is more competitive. Everybody stick up for each other. Compared to last year, way more competitive.
But yeah, man, hey, I can't wait for the first game, man.
Or think about it last
You know what I
year.
mean? Tune in, man. Coverage for the first game coming soon. Tune in, y'all subscribe, like, comment.
But that's a good sign, though. That means guys are going hard and trying to win, which we got to do.